Every day, someone new becomes part of the Joslin family of care.
Does the baby need an injection because she has her pump on?
Her number was 100.
Oh, okay.
Finding out that my 3-year-old daughter had diabetes for the first time was an overwhelming experience, knowing that she was going to live with this disease for the rest of her life.
And for every patient, one thing remains consistent.
Coming to Joslin gives us hope for what the future will bring.
I have hope.
Hope. 2014 has been an exceptional year for Joslin.
As far as the research is concerned, it's an incredibly exciting time. We have technologies now that we've only dreamed about having. Things that I couldn't even imagine being possible are now possible.
The global leader in research for type 1 and type 2 diabetes.
One of the initiatives we've undertaken at Joslin is to set up a facility that will generate stem cells from diabetic patients.
If we could regenerate enough beta cells in diabetic patients, we could potentially cure type 1 and type 2 diabetes.
It brings together a group of researchers and a group of clinicians who are all dedicated and focused on one disease.
Joslin is at the forefront with groundbreaking clinical treatments and innovations, as well as pioneering translational research.
Joslin saved my life. I mean, they changed my whole life around, and I'm so much healthier now, and it's all to the programs that they have.
One of the remarkable and effective innovations developed by Joslin in the past 9 years is the Why Wait program.
We developed this program based on significant amount of clinical research. It is a multidisciplinary program for 12 weeks, but it has a long-lasting effect.
Just gave me all the tools that I needed to have just a better lifestyle for myself.
The reverse of the course of diabetes starts by lifestyle change and weight management.
Designed for type 1 and type 2 diabetics for weight control and intensive diabetes management.
I was angry about being diagnosed, and when I entered the program, it was one of these, show me. I'll give it all I have, but show me. And after the first week, I was shown.
That was Vicki in 2005. Today, she successfully continues to adhere to the program.
Excellent book. I still refer to it years later.
The Why Wait program has yielded amazing results.
So far, we have more than 500 patients. They lost in total 9,600 pounds so far. So you can imagine, this is equivalent to 2 Indian elephants or 2 blocks of the Egyptian pyramids.
And I was very thankful that I do live in an area that it's so close. It's, I think, an amazing place.
The people who are in the Joslin, they are the very best.
All of them have only one mission and only one passion. The passion is to help people to lose weight. We are giving our patients a concierge service that cannot be matched anywhere else.
If I did not do this, I don't think I'd be here today.
Diabetes has long been identified as a disease that emotionally affects the entire family.
The Joslin philosophy is always to treat the patient as a whole. And in order to treat the patient as a whole, you have to involve the family.
Through the years, Joslin has been honored to be associated with many remarkable patients and families. In 2013, we were devastated by the loss of Merit Levitan. Merit was a scholar and an athlete who was a patient at Joslin. She tragically lost her life at the age of 18 while on a cross-country bicycle trip to a distracted driver who was texting. Merit was in excellent health due to the care she received at Joslin. Always a leader, Merit was wearing an insulin pump for a study on how vigorous exercise can affect diabetes.
Merit received her care at the Joslin from the time she was diagnosed, and the living legacy of her leadership is a direct result from the empowerment and the care that she received at Joslin.
We lost someone incredibly special, and I lost my best friend.
Later that same year, the Levitan family founded Merit's Way, which funds an initiative called Text Less, Live More.
Text less.
In Merit's honor, Joslin has proudly renamed its Youth Ambassador Award as the Merit Levitan Youth Ambassador Award.
The confidence to be a leader, to overcome obstacles, to challenge herself. Joslin gave her the gifts to learn how to take care of herself and then put herself out there in the world.
Merritt Levitan is an inspiration to us all. For anyone living with diabetes, there is always inspiration to be found, because there is always
Hope.
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 We have hope.
I have a lot of hope.
We really have made major breakthroughs in our ability to understand this disease, and we really just need to push that across the finish line.